when I come into that last final stretch and my body's just dead, I'm just thinking, you know what, Greg? It's just a little bit left. We've gone through more.
More than anyone could imagine, Greg Chase, Fairfield's freshman cross-country star, was not born Greg Chase. He was born Carlos Javier Perez to a single 16-year-old mother in Honduras. Within a day, he and his twin brother were put into an orphanage.
It's kind of amazing that you're not just here in this country, but here at all.
Oh, it's amazing. You know, I thank God every time I go to sleep and I say a prayer.
The boys had been so badly malnourished, Honduran doctors didn't think they would make it past the next day. This picture of them was sent out to people looking to adopt. Enter Luann and George Chase.
We didn't have any biological children of our own, and we weren't going to have any of our own. But we did want to have children, so we decided we might as well adopt. We have a lot to offer.
And so they quickly agreed to adopt the boys.
We said, we have 2 boys. They're twins. Do you want to adopt both? Or if you don't want both, you could have one and we'll separate them. And we both said, well, we're not going to separate them.
But they had to wait a year before they could bring the children home to Bristol, Connecticut. So they visited and hoped the process would progress and the boys would live. It was an anxious, tedious year. And finally, they were told they can take them home. At the time, the 1-year-old boys weighed just 12 pounds, and whatever teeth they had were rotted out. The Chases just wanted to get them home.
We were holding them and knew it was over. We talked to our interpreter and I said, when can we get out of here? You know, we had 2 more days to stay. I said, get us on a plane.
Get us out.
Just, what does it cost to get on the next plane and get out of here?
As soon as we hit Miami, we kissed the ground because they couldn't touch them.
Due to the squalid conditions, Greg's legs never developed and doctors expected he'd never walk. But his parents and grandmother massaged and exercised his legs into walking shape.
You were never supposed to walk.
Yeah, I was never supposed to walk, and yet here I am running on the cross-country team. So, I mean, that's amazing, and, you know, I'm extremely thankful for that. It was like me telling the world, like, look, I went against the odds, and I'm here today, running.
Greg and his brother Michael, now a pre-med major at UConn, have defied all the odds. Doctors didn't expect them to live, didn't expect Greg to walk, and certainly didn't expect them to be high school honor students and a college athlete. And the boys know whom they have to thank.
We've never sat down and been like, hey, Mom, Dad, we're really thankful for everything you've given, because we want to show it, you know, through our actions. When people say, oh, you guys have nice kids, or your kids are doing great in sports, or they read our names in the local paper, that's our way of saying thanks.
Greg says he has success because he runs for others. His twin brother grew up with asthma, so he didn't have the athletic opportunities Greg did.
If I don't push myself, you know, to the farthest limits for him, then I'm letting him down, and he's been with me forever, so that's why I dedicate everything I do to him.
Maybe the best of their opportunities they did have.
They were meant to come here to us, I'd say. People say they look like me.